It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Maybe, hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa, you know Papa.
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty.
Watch Johnny's bite.
Bismillahir Rahman Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? And yea, though I walk in the shadow of the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest my table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runneth over, and surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. It's Friday. Jummah Mubarak to all our Muslim brothers. Welcome to Johnny's Bite. This Sunday, we're going to converge at the Pro Cathedral. The Pro Cathedral. Reverend Canon Dr. Patrick Okanja Botier will be there with us, and we will induct our new director of the Accra Assistant Council of the ADC, Guild of Servants of a Sanctuary, Pinkus Pinkra. My good brother is going to be there with all Edmond and George Hake and everybody. We're all going to be there. Today is also the special birthday of a man who is changing lives and who is shaping minds in the Volta region and across the world. Bishop Matthias Badaho is the Anglican Bishop of Ho, and today is his birthday, and he was born on the day of love, and we love him. Bishop, happy birthday to you. My Lord, good morning. 62 says I should tell you happy birthday to you. My Lord, we will come and kiss the Episcopal ring and enjoy. Now, yesterday somebody asked me a simple question. I couldn't answer, so I brought it to you so you can answer for me. But before that question, let me say good morning to Kofi Otredako, K-O-D. And this greeting is to President John Dramani Mahama. And another greeting to Dr. Peter Boama Otokuno. And to Mr. Thompson of Peninsula Hotel. These three greetings are to you, Mr. President. Is that to you? Yesterday, somebody asked me a question. He said, but why has our Minister for Interior instituted an investigation into security recruitments and the retirees are still at post? The Prisons Director General, when people see him now, they laugh at him. The Fire Service Chief Officer, when people see him, they laugh at him. Immigration Service Controller, when people see him, they laugh at him in the service. Show me the immigration bus. Let me say thank you to Sonar Fashions, 0246 590 162. They made me look beautiful this morning. 0246 590 162. This immigration bus has been bought by the Immigration Service under Kwame Esuatichi. And the officers want to know how much the bus costs. They want to know how much it costs. You are charging them every month to pay. They say, why are officers paying differently from other staff? If the welfare is for all of us, how much did it cost? This is the bus. I told you I'll bring you. This is the bus. It's on your screen. If you are not watching at all, Facebook, you are losing out. This is your bus. How much did it cost? Kunzo, do you know? Now the officers are asking simple questions. They say they want to know the origin of the decision to buy the buses. They say they want to know how much does the bus cost. They say they want to know the company that is supplying the buses or where we acquire the buses from. They say the procurement process followed to get the buses. They want to know. Now they say that the financial agreement or contract with which parties, they want to know. Nobody has to. These are questions that the officers in PECs are asking. I'm not the one asking them. You say, oh, I'll take you to court. No. Answer your officers, the ones you are taking money from. They say no, they want to know. How much has been paid from the coffers of the welfare fund to the procurement of the buses? They want to know. How much is outstanding and yet to be paid? They want to know. Why should senior officers pay more if this is welfare and each member has equal rights? They want to know. Statements showing all contributions and expenses made from the fund. They want to know. Kwame Esuatechi, answer. Retirees still at post, answer. They say this one. The officers are the ones who send this information to me. How did they manufacture this information? If you want their names, I can tell you. Call me, I'll tell you. Has your contract expired? Has it not expired? Come to me. And they say, oh, no. Muntaka says, oh, want to do investigation to the recruitment, last minute recruitment. Others I say, Muntaka, are you a serious person? Are you sure you grew up in Aswansi? If you grew up in Aswansi and people have recruited people and they are still at post, you would have sacked them. Prisons Director General is going to be on retirement. Sack him. Immigration boss is going to be on retirement. Sack him. Fire service boss is going to be on retirement. Sack him. Let the retirees go. Let the young grow. When you finish that, they are the people who recruited the individuals. When you finish investigating them, then now you can go on to find the real matter. When they are still there, people will say, yes, Abasa. Or the yes, Abasa. Oh, yes, Abasa. Yes, Abasa. They won't answer your question. I'm telling you. Look, find me Mustafa Hamid's video. Wallahi, we have to rescue this country. Play.
Trouble, ladies. This country is in serious trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We are in serious trouble. We need to rescue this country, ladies and gentlemen. The presidency has been so depraved, so muddied, so dirtied, that I tell you in all sincerity as a Ghanaian, that I feel terribly sad today as a Ghanaian. We need to rescue this country. Wallahi, inshallah.
Please don't cry.
We shall rescue our country. This country is in serious trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We are in serious trouble. We need to rescue this country, ladies and gentlemen. The presidency has been so depraved, so muddied, so dirtied, that I tell you in all sincerity as a Ghanaian, that I feel terribly sad today as a Ghanaian. We need to rescue this country. Wallahi, inshallah.
Please don't cry.
We shall rescue our country.
My good friend Akbar Kumaini was sitting next. We used to host Akbar Kumaini here on 3FM. He later went to say, I'm manufacturing consent and I'm being condescending. Akbar Kumaini. He was helped to go to law school by Dr. Baumia. He said it himself. I'm not saying it. He said, I'm being condescending. Akbar Kumaini. When I knew him, he was not a lawyer. This was what Mustafa Hamid said. Sheikh Dr. Mustafa Hamid. This is what he said. Was the country rescued? Today he's been declared as one of the persons under investigation. Yesterday I read for you what the meaning of a fugitive means. Let's refresh our memory. Who is a fugitive? Who is a fugitive? And I had a press conference, people saying, why couldn't you wait, blah, blah, blah. Did you wait for Dr. Indum to be able to get the money to pay the minimum capital requirement before you shut down his bank? Did you wait? Did you wait for Seydou Agongo to be able to get the minimum capital requirement before he shut up his bank? All the banks that you shut down, did you wait? There are other examples in other parts of the world where they highlighted the individuals at the managerial positions and they took them down and the bank still ran and people still had their jobs. You were just damn right wicked. Wicked. That's what you were. Fugitive. Put it up there. A person who flees or escapes and travels secretly from place to place, and sometimes using disguises and aliases to conceal his or her identity as to avoid law authorities in order to avoid an arrest or prosecution or to avoid some other unwanted situation. That's a fugitive. It's a runaway person. It's a wanderer. It's a nomad. Omar Sanda, good morning. Nomad. Yeah. Sisters is nodding to Omar Sanda. Now, Chairman, take me back to the video where the ex-military people were fighting current military people over state land. Listen.
Kill all of us. We are not afraid. We are not afraid.
So our people have the capacity to build. So if we have our land and we want to develop it, our people should develop it for the purpose for which the land was intended. Not that, I mean, you can't have 15 acres, then you are taking 10 acres of it. We want to know how this deal was struck. Who are the actors? Who are the actors behind it? The defense minister needs to come and answer. The chief of defense staff needs to come and ansanswer. Why is the land not being used for independent purpose? Why is it not being used for independent purpose?
This is air service men.
This is not benefiting the armed forces.
This is air service men.
It is not benefiting the armed.
2 apartments, 15 houses.
This land is a very hard land.
It won't benefit anybody. It won't benefit anybody. Look at the young soldiers.
This land is a private land. So what I'm just saying is that
I will make it available.
what I'm saying is that
This happened at Roman Ridge. I told you before, because of the work my father did. We lived at Roman Ridge, we lived at Cantonment, we lived at many other places. All those lands have been taken, grabbed. Politicians and people of influence have it now. I've told you that before. I've taken you to Tamale, I've told you, I've taken you to Wa, I've taken you to Nabrongo. I've showed you lands that used to belong to the state that is no longer in the arms and hands of the state. I've told you about it. So why are you surprised this morning? Now, ex-servicemen of the military of the Republic of Ghana, they are now asking questions and they are confronting a colonel frontally. Where did this stinking greed come from? Where? Where did they come from? That land belongs to the state and they take it and they give it to somebody. And I've showed you pictures, airport, something. I've showed you those houses. Tomorrow, Monday, I'll show you. Today is Friday. Monday, I'll show you again. Why? Why? And our Lands Commission is standing to watch and staring to watch and you don't understand what's going on. And now ex-servicemen of the military have to come out in their suits or whatever it is to come. We have had that embarrassing spectacle already of a former Chief Justice, a former boss of the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, come. Are you kidding me? Vice Chancellor of the university, they come on the streets to fight for their own investment. How? How did we descend so low? A country that everybody in Africa looks up to us. How did we descend so low? How? I'm asking. Can anybody explain to me, all those who support this rubbish, can they explain to me so that I can understand, so I can stop my ranting? How? Find me the letter from the unions. And I say, those who want to sue us as the Senate Hospital, they should come. We are waiting for them. You know you owe the people. You know you have taken their money, you have not given their money to them. And the best part is I say, go and ask Monica Ankra of GES. She's at home now, resting. Not in peace. Now, this is the 13th of February. Yesterday, the head of civil service of the Office of the Head of Civil Service, Accra, the head of local governance service, all regional secretaries have been copied, CLOSAG. The National Executive Council of CLOSAG met on the 11th of February 2025 and discussed issues concerned with the appointment of politically exposed persons into the civil service and the local government. The council noted the appointment of Mr. Samuel Adum Botwe, or Botwe, a politically exposed person, as the Registrar of Births and Death Registry. The National Executive Council decided that Mr. Samuel Adum Botwe assume office of Registrar of Births and Death Registry should declare nationwide strike. Mr. Adum Botwe took office on 12th of February 2025. The association had no option than to call for a nationwide strike Thursday, 20th of February 2025. We call on CLOSAG members to stay home from Thursday, 20th February 2025 and further strike. That's what Mr. Bampo has written. Now, I want to find a video quickly and play for you. Find me Mr. Colonel Ferreira's video when we're going to IMF and we're taking Wachi and Kinky Party. Find me that video, that picture. Find me that picture. This is the man the OSP has declared a fugitive. They say he is a fugitive. Why is he a fugitive? A lot of reasons has been assigned as to why he is a fugitive. I will tell you some more. Not today, Monday. But I want to celebrate a gentleman who saw an auction vehicle or a vehicle ready for auction and repaired it. I want to celebrate him. Put the picture up there. This is the vehicle. Mike 2 Playhouse. He put on social media. I didn't know this gentleman. I didn't know him. I just saw his picture up there. He said, this is the new headmaster of Takwa SHS who repaired the abandoned vehicle that was meant to be auctioned to scrap dealers. God bless you, Mr. Kenneth Afeji, a.k.a. Bamba. And he tagged a lot of people. This is the vehicle. This was what it looked like. Show me what it looked like after he repaired it. Headmaster or Jing. Others would have sold it to themselves. But or a headmaster or Jing, he thinks. So he decided that, oh, no. We have to make it work. And this is it. I want all other headmasters to think about this properly. I want all other headmasters to think about it properly so that when they are taking decisions, they know what decisions they are to take. I'll play a video of the teacher unions for you. Relax. Show me the other video. Konso. I want to make a special appeal for Mauli Semevo. George Kwe, good morning to you. Listen.
Short time and everything is going like this. Not even up to 1 hour. So these things were here. That's what I said.
No. Come on. The fire. Yeah.
In the wood. The fire is still there. So what can we do?
Nothing. Let it be.
Pure water, look who's. How long was it been? Short time, Short time and everything is going like this. Not even up to 1 hour. So these things were here. That's what I said.
No. Come on. The fire. Yeah.
In the wood. The fire is still there. So what can we do?
Nothing. Let it be.
Pure water. How long was it been? Short time, Short time and everything is going like this. Not even up to 1 hour. So these things were here. That's what I said.
No. Come on. The fire. Yeah.
In the wood. The fire is still there. So what can we do?
Nothing. Let it be.
Pure water, look who's. How long?
That's the home of Mr. Mauli Semevo. He's in a critical condition. And he needs your help. George Kwe, good morning. Nachoko, good morning. He needs your assistance and he needs your help. So please sort him out. He needs your assistance, he needs your help. So kindly sort him out. Very, very necessary that you do. This is his home. Put the picture up there. Don't show my ugly face. My face is not nice. Adenta. Everybody who lives at Adenta knows him. Or almost everybody who lives at Adenta knows him. Put the picture up there. Mr. Mauli Semevo, this is where the home got burnt. And up until now, he needs our help. Philip Archer here at TV3 called me. He says we should go and see him. When I saw the videos of him raising his leg and that thing, I said, I won't go anywhere. I'm not a Fiero, but I don't have to torture myself. I live by Helena Piampofo's principle. You don't torture yourself. You live free. Now, I'm going to show you a video. First, play me the video again of the teacher unions. And then I will play another video for you on what they said. No, play me the earlier video. That's what we are ending with. The earlier video. And then we'll play the new video, which is also very old. And you see the teacher unions for who they are and how they decided that they will not pressure President Akufo-Addo to stop Galamsey. Listen. And this is not teacher unions. This clearly is the military. Don't play that video. There's a colonel who is being humiliated on the forefront at Roman Ridge. A colonel of the Republic of Ghana, wearing his gorget and wearing his peg. And their lands are being collected. And they say, we are not happy about it. And you ask yourself, why are they not happy about it? Why? Because the land is being collected forcefully from them and has been given to them by an administration that didn't care. Find the video. Quick, we have to go. Shadrach could be angry. The teacher unions video. Let's play it. And for me, somebody, again, yesterday called me from the prison service and asked me a simple question. He said, why are people in training They have diploma. They have HND. They have degree. We too, we are in the service. We have practiced for 20 years more. We have diploma. We have degree. And we are not being taken care of. And we are not being allowed to join the what do you call it, the cadet corps. Why? They ask a question. Watch this video closely.
I've done some. The gentleman who has been appointed is qualified as a banking officer. Have done some small stints of teaching with Kumasi Polytechnic those days. When the minister was appointed as minister, he became a special assistant to the minister and do not have any credentials or qualification to be Director General of the Ghana Education Service.
If a teacher goes to do something about finance and banking, the teacher is told that you did not do any course related to education, and so you will not be accepted. And those certificates are not accepted in education. And so if the person being appointed today has background in banking and is coming to head the very service where teachers went to do the same course and they were rejected, then those teachers whose certificates were rejected, we owe them an apology.
If you want to give us a banker as a Director General of Ghana Education Service, it's unfortunate because Bank of Ghana is there. Bank of Ghana is there. Ministry of Finance is there. In fact, they need more people in this sector because currently that sector, we all know what is happening.
The leadership has called for his removal without delay.
We are calling for his removal. He is not qualified to be Director General of the Ghana Education Service. And his presence will not motivate professionals who have been in this service for more than 20 to 30 years and have risen to higher rank within the Ghana Education Service.
We have difficulty, particularly the tone of the letter that says that is the set of skills are not needed. And the minister must come clear on this particular thing. We want to know the set of skills that Dr. Eric Nkansa is bringing on board that Prof doesn't have. We want to know.
We are not even happy with the removal of Professor Kwesi Opoku-Amankwah. In fact, Professor Kwesi Opoku-Amankwah is a round peg in a round hole. He fits the job. He is somebody that have gone through the entire educational ladder. He has been trained from the enviable Wesley College of Education. He's taught at the primary, JHS, SHS, tertiary. He has a PhD in education. So you remove somebody like this as a Director General, then the ministry decides to go and bring a Goro boy at the ministry as the Director General of Ghana Education Service. Why should the ministry do that?
They said all of these things and they did nothing. They still worked very harmoniously with the person. Can you trust that Union leaders? You can't trust them. They said all of these things. They say you should go home without delay. Plenty English. Nothing happened. They still work with the man. We all knew that the Director General that replaced Professor Opoku-Amankwah was Kun. We all knew. They said it. I'm not the one manufacturing it. They still went ahead to work with him. They didn't resist. Nana Akufo-Addo insisted on it, and he was there. I'm telling you that in this country, you can be a professional. You can have a position. But if you get a president who is stubborn, who doesn't listen, who doesn't take advice, who thinks that he's in a monarchy, forget yourself, or you'll be in trouble. I'm telling you. That is why I'm telling the President of the Republic today that the thing Muntaka Mubarak is doing at the Interior Ministry, setting up a committee to investigate the recruitment. The people who did the recruitment, prisons boss, immigration boss, fire service boss, they are still at post. They recruited the people. How do you expect them to investigate themselves? We are going to repeat what we did in Parliament. Asking Parliament to investigate itself in a bipartisan probe. It will not work. Alaji, it will not work. JDM, it will not work. I'm telling you. And the people of the Republic of Ghana are watching you. I told you earlier in this year, the sins of President Akufo-Addo must not be repeated by you. Don't go on that path. If you go on that path, people will be angry with you. You only have one term to finish. Don't follow that path. Call Muntaka to order. My big brother, call him to order. And let's set the part right. The people who employed the people, those who recruited them, those who enlisted them, they should not be the same people that post as retirees who have to go. They should not be there doing their own investigations. Manmato. Good morning. Call me 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.